That's your soul saying, oh.
Welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and liking my videos, and all the lovely comments of encouragement and you sharing how you've been feeling and what you've experienced so far in your journey. It means so much to me, and it really does comfort me being close and connected to people that are in the same or similar situations. So thank you for taking the time to do that. Thank you. Today I'm just going to do one card to see where the Divine Masculine energy is. I'm going to use the Archangel Michael Oracle deck. I've been drawn to use those today, so I'm just going to get one card to see, just to see what's going on with Divine Masculine today, and what your Divine Masculine wants you to know as well. I'm going to go to the energy pots after I've got the card and the communication pots, and then I'll get a message for the person that's watching, the reminder card to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. So I'm going to start shuffling. I hope you guys are all well and coping with the intense energy and this massive shift that's happening at the moment. It's definitely affecting me. I just feel different, and I just feel quite tired and exhausted as well at the moment. I'm still recovering from this nasty cold that I've had, so, and energy is changing all the time, like I say, so I'm just interested to see what's going on with Divine Masculine today. During the month of October, I did a video yesterday. It's going to be quite intense for the Divine Masculine because lots of the old stuff and things that aren't serving him are coming up, and so there's going to be a lot of discomfort for Divine Masculines, but it's all good because it's all positive, because there's stuff that's been brought to the surface that needs to be shredded, and just to get rid of the toxic stuff that's been affecting your Divine Masculine for such a long time. It's going to be cleared during the month of October, so I'm going to see what energy Divine Masculine's in today, what he's experiencing, and what he wants you to know, the person that's watching. When I use the term Divine Feminine, Masculine, that's how I channel. It's easy for me to say and easier for you to understand, so just put it into your situation and how it resonates to you. I realise it's just energy, and I'm just using those labels to make it easier. These readings are for people that are in some kind of separation or challenge as well with their twin flame. So when I say separation, it is preparation, because you're one soul, so you're never apart. It's just you're not with a physical person. You're both concentrating on your spiritual journey, so you can come back as one. So being apart from your Divine Masculine is very positive, because it means that you're healing the wounds and growing as a person, so you can come back together and feel whole, and all the stuff that needs to be sorted out needs to be sorted out. So it's good to be in this preparation time. So I hope that helps you in some way and makes you feel a bit more positive. Right, let's see what the Divine Masculine energy is today and what he wants you to know. New beginnings and fresh start. That's perfect for today. Let's read what it says. Thank you for bringing me new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. So massive changes are happening for the Divine Masculine, like I said, for the reading for the month of October. And he is shifting the old stuff and things that have happened in the past. He's working through that at the moment. He wants you to know that there is going to be a fresh start, and there is going to be a new beginning for you both, because of him shredding these old layers and the toxic thoughts, emotions, situations, people. He's getting rid of all that, so you can both have this new beginning and fresh start. So there is going to be a fresh start for you both. He wants you to know that today. So let's get the more in-depth message. That's beautiful for today. I hope that's uplifted you. Let's have a look. $60, which is 6, which means harmony, balance, which is a beautiful number. Okay, so As one chapter of your life closes, another one is beginning to bloom. Right now you may only notice the first inklings of new growth in your life, so Archangel Michael sends this card to encourage you to keep going. There's great goodness in store for you. Stay filled with faith and keep a positive outlook. So your Divine Masculine wants you to know there is this new start, and he is letting go of the past. He's letting go of stuff, and it is uncomfortable. It is painful for the Divine Masculine to deal with what he's dealing with, all these different emotions. But he's working through this, and for the person that's watching, you know, you could be feeling quite down and like there isn't anything happening and there's no movement, but there is always so much going on behind the scenes of what you can't see. But you just got to keep your faith and trust and believe, trust in God. And Divine Masculine is being taken care of by God and the angels, and they're helping him release all of things, negative stuff, situations, people, and most importantly for him to get rid of the old thoughts and emotions. He's releasing that. But there is this new beginning. He wants you to know that there is a new beginning and this fresh start, because he's getting rid of everything, so he can have this new beginning and fresh start with you. So that's really amazing. Hope that's made you uplifted and you can feel this and it resonates with you as well. So I'm going to see what energy is in, how he's feeling towards you as well. He's doing a lot of inner work, so you can have this beautiful new beginning and fresh start. Emotional, yeah, this is a very emotional time for your Divine Masculine. He's very, very emotional. He could be very afraid of losing you and worried about you, if you're going to be waiting for him. If your Divine Masculine is really quiet at the moment and ghosting you, and there's no communication at all, where you're feeling like, you know, nothing's happening. Your Divine Masculine is feeling emotional because he does miss you. He does want to correct this, and he's worried about losing you. So it makes him very emotional, and it's emotional releasing all this stuff that doesn't serve him anymore. And that come out for the month of October as well. So it is going to be very emotional. Let's see what that energy is to come out today. Goddess, yeah, he knows that you're his goddess. He knows that, and that's why he's so feeling emotional and experiencing what he's experiencing, and this is why he's awakening and having this experience he's having at the moment, because he knows there's new beginnings, and he knows he's got to release so much to have this fresh start, and it's difficult and painful because he's experiencing it like really full on intense, so he can release it, but he knows you're his goddess, and he's wanting to make these changes within himself because he wants this new beginning with his goddess, which is you, and he wants to release it so he can feel free and have this freedom of not having this all this burden and this stress and limited beliefs. He wants to release all of that, how he used to feel about himself and about this situation with you. He wants to spread his wings, you know, here this angel is spreading his wings. He wants to feel free from this situation because he knows how special you are, because he knows you're his goddess. He knows you are a goddess. Let's see what he'd like to communicate to you today. What's going to come out today? What would he like to say to you, and what's he actually saying in the 5D to you? I would love to cook a romantic meal for you. That comes out a lot. So these Divine Masculines that I'm tapping into, they obviously love to cook, and they'd love to cook you a romantic meal. What else would he like to say? Oops, that fell out, so I'm going to take that as well, but I'm going to take the one I picked. Believe in me. Yeah, he needs you to believe in him. He wants you to believe in him, and because there is this new beginnings and fresh start, and he is doing his inner work, so you can have this new beginning and fresh start together. So keep believing in your divine masculine. He needs that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you the truth. Yeah, that popped out, that flew out, so he's sorry that he didn't tell you the truth, and he wants to correct this by having this new beginning and fresh start. And when he does come towards you, and when he comes, or you get communication, he wants it to be this fresh start. He doesn't want to behave like he used to, old behaviour patterns. He wants to take the mask out and be truthful. And that is why he's doing this work, and that's why you may be having your divine masculine not be in touch, or he's quiet and there's no action, but it needs to happen. You need to allow your divine masculine to release all this stuff that doesn't serve him, the toxic negativity stuff and situations, people, so he can do this inner work. But he wants you to know that he would love to make you a romantic meal, and he wants you to believe in him, because there is the new start coming, and he's sorry he didn't tell you the truth. So that's beautiful. Right, now it's time for the person that's watching the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit and what God wants you to know today. So what is the message today, please, God, for the person that's watching, to help them concentrate on their spiritual journey and uplift them, and to feel your warmth and guidance. Nice clear message, please. Reignited passion. Beautiful. And the message is your inner flame is being reignited. This may be through lots of different reasons, perhaps a new project, a new romance, or reignited romance with your current partner, or reignited connection with yourself. Trust your inner guidance and your first thought which comes to mind as to what this card specifically related to. Action to take is send that love into yourself and your new project, new romance, etc. Let the love inspire you and move you towards your next step. I agree, and the powerful affirmation you can say is, I reignite my inner flame for passion and I feel wonderful. So God wants you to know that trust, keep trusting in this love that you have for your divine masculine, and keep trusting yourself and listen to your intuition, your inner guidance of how you're feeling. You could be going through quite a big shift like I am as well at the moment, where you're just feeling really sort of all over the place, quite exhausted. But God wants you to know that this is for a reason, and there's so much change coming, like these new beginnings and fresh start that divine masculine's experiencing. So things are happening within you, so you can be reignited with yourself, and just trust that this passion that you feel towards your divine masculine is real, and it's all been taken care of, and God's in charge, and you have nothing to worry about. Embrace this love that you feel for your divine masculine and this passion. Celebrate it. Don't be fearful or doubtful. That is never going to happen. Things are being reignited within you towards yourself and your divine masculine. So that's a beautiful card for you today. I hope that's uplifted you. And like I always like to say is, just keep focusing on yourself and what you want to do each day. Carry on this journey, focusing on yourself, because the more you focus on yourself and you're in a happy place, and that you feel safe the more you're helping your divine masculine, because your energy is going to your divine masculine, because you're one soul. So just keep believing and knowing that everything is okay, and don't try and delete and dissolve the doubt and the fear that's within you and the anxiety. It's all been taken care of. And the more you can focus on yourself and love yourself, make time for yourself, do things that you love, think about things that you want to do with your life, the more you're helping your divine masculine, because you're one soul. Try not to keep thinking about what's going on with your divine masculine, which I know it's really hard. Like I've said, it is really hard to do that sometimes, but try and be in the moment. Try not to think too much in the past and too much in the future. Accept how things are right now and how you're feeling right now, and take care of yourself and cherish the moments, because you're never going to get this moment again, because you're going, you know, if you're just filling your mind with what happened before, how you're going to do this in the future, how this is going to work in the future, you're missing the moment now. It's about living in the now. So try and stay present and stay conscious, and be aware of your thoughts, be the watcher of your thoughts, and the more you can stay present, the better you'll feel. And try not to listen to the ego and your mind. Don't let that take over you. Keep trusting your intuition, go within and ask God for help, God's help and God's angels' help to support you. But things are being reignited within you, your passion towards yourself and your divine masculine. So this is a really positive reading, because your divine masculine wants you to know that he's working through things he's got to work through to have this new beginning, because there's not going to be any of the old behaviour anymore, because he wants this fresh start with you, so you can have this new adventure together. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. I do have PayPal, so if you feel that you'd like to donate and support my channel, I'd really be so grateful, and it's in the description box down below. I think about you all the time, and I'm sending my love, support, strength and light to you all, and I love you all very much. Take care. Bye.
Oh, what's your soul saying?